Hey guys, it's Jared here for BBCY, and I wanted to wish you guys a happy summer and sort of give some closure to our 2012 school year, youth ministry calendar of course. And in order to do that, I wish you a happy summer. I brought a couple of my favorite things, my Slurpee, cream soda, some candy, and some bumpin' sunglasses because it's hot. So I wanted to wish you guys a happy summer, and I hope all your vacations and all those things go as planned. There's lots of safety and all of that. I also wanted to take an opportunity to thank you as parents. All of our research shows how important parents are as an influence in the lives of teenagers. So much so, in fact, that you are number one on the list. Moms are number one and dads are number two. And so your role, as much as you maybe don't feel it, is still the number one influence in their lives. And so I want to challenge you guys. Sometimes summer becomes the time where we put everything on the back burner, including our faith. And so I want to challenge you that that isn't something that happens this summer. And I was reading in Matthew 7 where Jesus says, "Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house upon a rock. And although the rains came and the winds blew and the storm came, that it didn't fall down, that it was because it was built on a solid rock." And so I want to challenge you this summer, because I was thinking about my own life and my own family and my own home. You know, he says house is like a wise man who built a house. I was thinking about my home and what kind of foundation do I want that to be built on. And so I want to be intentional with my kids about the things that we're building at home. And I want to challenge you to do those same things. And it begins with hearing it. Jesus says, "Everyone who hears these words of mine." I want to challenge you. How are you hearing God speak to you? Are you reading His Word? Are you engaged in that? Are you hearing Him on a regular basis? The second thing He says is to everyone who hears these words of mine and then puts them into practice. How are you putting those things that you're hearing into practice? Because faith isn't something that we can just put on the back burner during the summer. Well, that's not true. I guess we could, but it's not overtly healthy. And what are we really passing down to our kids when we do that? So I want to challenge you. Live it every day. Integrate it, regardless of what season it is. And then to do it all over again. So this summer, we're challenging parents and students and even me to hear it, do it, and repeat it. And I hope that's something that you can grab onto. And we'd love to hear your stories about how you're doing that with your kids. Thirdly, I wanted to let you know about some stuff that's coming up so that you can put it on your calendar. Starting July 18th on Wednesdays, from noon to 3 p.m., we're doing some youth hangouts where your students can just come, your teens can just come, have a free lunch, and then hang out. They can play floor hockey, basketball, pool, foosball, video games, and they can also invite their friends as just a place to hang out. And so we'll have hot dogs and all that stuff ready. But they can just come hang out for a few hours and they're out of your hair for a few hours too. So that's Wednesdays, starting July 18th from noon to 3 p.m. July 28th and 29th, which is a Saturday, Sunday, we're headed out to Pigeon Lake to do some boating. We want to invite your teens to that too, and just hang out on the water, have a little campfire stuff, get away, and have a good time there. Also on August 23rd, we're headed to the Sylvan Lake water slides. Want to invite you to that as well. It's $20 straight up. It gets you into the park, and that's where we'll spend our day. Thank you for who you are and for what you've done as parents. I want to continue this partnership that we have, and hope that we can do that throughout the summer. Wish you all the best. Thanks for everything that you've done. Don't forget this summer to hear it, do it, and repeat it. See you later.